5. In other words, going to the left-hand cushion, just missing the 7 ball, nipping the 5, and coming 3 cushions back down the table. I think
Did you win twice?
I don't like this shot because, like you said, you might miss this ball.
In the heart of Las Vegas, a city built on flash, fame, and fortune, one quiet man walked into a pool hall and made legends look like amateurs. He didn't talk trash, he didn't smile, he just played, like no one else on earth. This is the story of how Efren Reyes, a poor kid from the Philippines, outsmarted the world's best and became a living legend. They called him the Magician. But behind the nickname was a man who had trained in the shadows. He sharpened his skills in back-alley pool halls, and he arrived in America with one goal: to prove that greatness doesn't care where you come from. Efren Reyes was born in 1954 in Pampanga, Philippines. His family was poor, so poor in fact that at age 5 he moved to Manila to live with relatives who owned a small billiard hall. Too young to reach the table, Efren used a wooden Coca-Cola crate to stand on. When cues broke, he practiced with broomsticks. When no one would play him, he watched. Memorizing every angle, every mistake, every shot. By age 12, he was already feared, not for his size, but for his mind. As a teenager, Efren became a hustler. He'd disguise his skill, play for small bets, and slowly wipe out opponents across the Philippines. But the streets weren't enough. Efren had heard stories, whispers about America. The land where champions played under the lights, where the money was real. So in the mid-80s, he snuck into the US tournament scene under a fake name. They didn't know who he was, but they were about to find out. In 1995, the US Open 9-Ball Championship, the most prestigious pool tournament in America, was held in Chesapeake, Virginia. Among the loud, flashy competitors was a quiet, soft-spoken Filipino man named Efren. Most fans didn't know him, but the pros did, and they were nervous. One by one, he dismantled them. His shots weren't just accurate, they were impossible. Kick shots, bank shots, safety plays, so advanced they looked like chess strategies. When he played Earl Strickland, the brash, loud American champion, the entire room leaned in. Efren didn't just win, he humiliated him. Then came the shot, the one that made the world believe he truly was a magician. Cornered in a safety trap, Efren didn't flinch. He called a shot that required the cue ball to curve around 2 rails, dodge 3 blockers, and pocket the 9-ball with perfect spin. The room gasped. A moment of silence, then an eruption of applause. In that moment, Las Vegas learned a hard truth. You can't bluff a man who sees the game 3 moves ahead. Efren Reyes would go on to win over 100 international titles. But he never changed. No cockiness, no drama, just talent, patience, and brilliance. In the world of pool, flashy talk fades. But strategy lasts forever. And Efren, he outsmarted them all. If you enjoyed this story, subscribe for more real-life legends, untold histories, and the minds that beat the odds. Comment below. Who should we cover next?